Hi guys, how are you all doing? Happy New Year. I know it's a little late to wish, but still, I've not been doing quite a lot of videos in YouTube or on my Instagram page. And for those who are wondering why there is not a lot of videos from me, is because I had very minor injury uh, by end of last year, and I was also held up with some work related to NGO organization what we have started with our friends, and I will put the link in the description box if you would like to check out what the organization is. So as I said, I was suffering the injury. I had to take some painkillers, some medications for almost 3 weeks, and that has really spoiled my health. I can see my skin has gotten worse, my hair has gotten worse, and even my energy levels are very low lately. So I'm trying to regain my stamina, as well as working on many DIYs to help my hair loss, as well as to get my skin texture in shape. So today I'm going to quickly share my very quick evening routine, which I've been doing now, because uh, to spend more time to do all the procedure from cleansing, toning, exfoliating, everything, it is taking my energy. And this is what I used to do a lot before. I think when I was in my college days or something. So that was like real quick skincare for me, and I don't know why I've stopped doing that in between. So I'm back again with that home remedy to rescue my skin, and that is what I'm going to share with you today. And the other one is also a DIY, which lately I've started, and it is quite giving me a good, I can say around 10% results now, because it's very shorter duration now to even explain, I mean, like, even to expect good results. So I'm just going to share those two DIYs with you. So the first thing is over here. No, it's not yogurt. It's not what you're thinking. So this is actually, if you are a South Indian, you must be very much aware of dosa batters. That is like a staple thing in most of our South Indian household, out of which we prepare the dosas and idlis, which are very famous uh, dinner and breakfast recipes. And so if you're a South Indian, you will be aware of how to prepare this and everything. This is just well fermented dosa batter. If you are not familiar with whatever is happening here, so this exactly can be duplicated by just mashing your well cooked rice with few drops of lemon and yogurt added into it, and leave it for overnight, and the next day it is ready for use. You can even refrigerate it for around 5 days. If you want to prepare in batch and almost use it on everyday basis, it can be done. So you first prepare it, leave it overnight, and then refrigerate it and use little every day. This is what I've been using for almost 2 weeks, I can say, and it has controlled a lot of acne, and I hope it recovers my skin back from the dark spots which the pimples are going to leave anyways. So I'm getting ready even before that happens. And right now I'm sitting without any makeup. I think I must be having some traces of calamine lotion left in my skin from my morning skincare routine. What I'm using, what I'm doing nowadays is just I'm not applying anything other than my usual toner, a little bit of moisturizer mixed in with the calamine lotion. That's the only thing what I've been doing these days. I have energy only for that. So let's see what I'm doing in the evenings. So first I'll tie my hair back. Yeah. So I use this dosa batter as a cleanser, as a exfoliator, as well as it has a mild natural bleaching properties. So that is what I hope will help to get rid of the dark spots and a little bit the dark patches which pimples leave back. And as well as I've gotten my skin to be little rough, so still working on that also. And so I'm just going to show you how I use this nowadays. Just take some in your hand and I start rubbing from center of my face. For sensitive skin people, you can try this, but I would recommend you to have a patch test before applying it all over your face. This is completely fermented. I hope it has acidity in it, and see, that is the only reason we are working this on our face, to get results from its acidity level. So sensitive skin people alone, I would recommend either not to use this or do a patch test before doing this. So basically what I'm doing here is just rubbing this face pack in circular motions in all over my face. And I keep doing this till it becomes little dry on my skin, and when it gets harder for me to do the circular motion, that's when I stop, because I don't want to push too much pressure on my skin. That's it. I just take 2-3 times in my hand. So this is something I use almost every day, because I'm not leaving it as a pack or anything. So just as a quick a cleanser and an mild exfoliator. I could say this is a natural chemical exfoliator because of its acidity level. Getting tighter on my skin, if you could see that. So this is where I'm going to stop. I'm going to wait for just 2 minutes for it to get a little more drier on my face, and I will wash it. I'll be back. So I'm back after washing my face. I just used this wet sponge to wipe down the mask from my skin. Just be gentle on the skin, don't be aggressive while you're washing the mask, because this mask usually becomes very dry and very much hard to remove from your skin. So damp the mask again and try to move it a little bit, and then using some facial sponge like this, you can wipe it easily. So this is what I've been doing lately, and after this, not much of a step. Just use my DIY toner, and I've already got a video on how to prepare the toner, so if you want you can check that out. I will put the link in the description box. And the next DIY which I've been trying just for past few days, I can say, not even, okay, closer to 1 week, and that is just like a serum or an essence which I prepared. Orange juice, rose petals, and some beetroots. This eye serum for under eyes, and I also use this on my lips as a lip treatment for night. I have little bit of vitamin E oil and aloe vera gel mixed to the serum. This is what I use on under my eyes, all over my eyes and on my lips. So let me do that. Just a little bit on the lips. Nice smell of oranges actually. And the same serum I have mixed in with some of my night cream which I usually use, and I've prepared this, massaging it into my skin. That's it. One more step is there. So this is what I apply on my eyebrows and on my eyelashes. This is the last step in my night skincare routine. This is nothing but 100% cold pressed castor oil. A very good home remedy again. So on the eyebrows and on your lashes, eyes. Castor oil is very good for your skin as well. I also have a DIY cream prepared using castor oil, which I use as makeup remover, sometimes as a night skincare cream during the winter months. And just as a reminder for sensitive skin people, please be careful while using this face mask or as a cleanser or an exfoliator, whatever you're going to use, because the pH levels are very low. I think it varies around from 5.9 or to 4 or something like that, so which is very acidic. And I'm a person who has combination skin. I have a little bit of dryness over the cheeks, and the T-zone is little more oily, and I have a lot of whiteheads and blackheads. So this works really good on my skin, and I almost use it every other day. I just take this thing to the shower and try to use it all over. That's it, guys. That's it what I want to share right now. I think I'll get back soon in doing some makeup tutorials, and see you soon, guys.